Okay, so what I'm gonna talk about here is from relation, oops, relation, domain, and range. Okay, so what is the relation? What is a relation? Well, okay, well let's look at these ordered pairs up here. Oh yeah, these are ordered pairs. Ordered um, pairs. Okay, as you can see, you can graph this intentionally. You could graph these. These are graphable. So if these are graphable, then this means that these are the x values and this is the y value. X, y, x, y, x, y. Okay, so what does that tells us? Well, first of all, let's discuss relation. A relation is a set of all um, um, ordered pairs. So that include the domain and range. So we use these braces to indicate a relation. So we know that all these ordered pairs inside are is part of the relation, is the relation, all these together. Okay, so what is a domain then? What is a domain? Well, the domain are all x values. So domain or input values is all x values, or you can call them input values. So that means that 1 is a domain, 3 is a domain, 5 is a domain, 8 is a domain. So if there was a question that said, what is the domain of the relation? What is the domain of the relation? And we know what relation is now. We know that all this stuff inside is a relation. So then, okay, so what is the domain? Well, we know that the domain is all x values or input values of the relation. So let's do this, and let's just put them all together. Actually, they're not in parentheses, they are in braces as well. Okay, so we know it's 1, we know that the domain is also 3, domain is also 5, and 8. Okay, so what if there was another question? What is the range? The range of the domain of the relation, sorry, of the relation. Well, let's do it in red. We know that the range, the range is, or all, or are all the y values, or you can call them output. What goes out? Okay, so if we know that the range are all the y values for the ordered pairs, then that means that 2 is a range, -2 is a range, 6 is a range, and 3 is a range. So let's write that. Oh yeah, it's better if you do it from smallest to largest in units. -2, 2, 3, 6. So that is the range. Um, if you see a number that repeats, you don't have to repeat it twice. So there's that. So this is a domain, and this is the range, and this is all this right here is relation, is a relation. Okay?